And we are with Scott Cooper. He is one of the big communication guys here at Charlotte Motor Speedway.
Hey, Vice President of Communication or just the guy that likes to talk a lot, either way.
Well, you're doing a good job. Scott, this is an amazing venue, if you will. How big is it? How many people do you employ during race weeks? What goes on here? The road network, all that stuff.
I'll tell you, trying to put on an event for one of these NASCAR Sprint Cup race weekends is really, it's more than putting on a Super Bowl. I mean, our property is about 2,000 acres, and we'll host more than 100,000 people here for the Coca-Cola 600 this weekend. We employ more than 5,000 people on property just to put on these events and to do everything the right way to make sure these fans come in and they have a great time.
Talk a little bit about the logistics of the roadway, the number of public safety people that you have here. You have, whenever you bring that number of people, you've got issues that don't exist in a lot of small towns in America.
I mean, really, what you're looking at is you're looking at the infrastructure that has to be created for a small town. That's really what you're doing. Just looking at our camping, we'll have about 20,000 people camping just on our property this weekend for the Coca-Cola 600. So that's a lot of people to take care of. We do have a great traffic system. We're very fortunate and blessed that Charlotte Motor Speedway has 3 major highways that feed into the Speedway area. So there are a lot of tracks in the country. There's one way in, there's one way out. Here we do have the fortunate location that there are multiple ways for people to get to the facility, and we've got a lot of different choices for people to choose from when it comes to what they want to do to camp.
And we are several hours away from race time today, and today's not even the day of the big race, but there are thousands of people milling around. Talk about the fan experience that you've got behind us.
I tell you, there's so much to do outside the Speedway before the competition even starts on the track. And we've really enhanced that this year with a brand new fan zone. We've got more than 10 acres of interactive corporate displays. We've got a Powerade play zone with a Ferris wheel and a petting zoo and bounce houses, and more than 30 different souvenir rigs with the latest in NASCAR merchandise. So it's a great area for people to, talking about traffic, to try to get into the Speedway earlier, go enjoy themselves on the outside of the track, and then get ready to have a good time inside when the action starts.
So the race is the main course, but you sure got a lot of appetizers on the menu.
So much for people to do, but you know, that's what makes it fun. I mean, our goal is to really try to be the ultimate entertainment value for people for the investment that they make in that ticket. So we want people to have something to do from early in the morning until late at night when that checkered flag falls.
Thanks so much for being with us.
Hey, thanks for having me, John.